Do you ever feel like your cat is secretly judging you? Or maybe you've tried to show affection, only to be met with a swift swipe of a paw or a cold, hard stare. The truth is, even the most loving cat owners unknowingly commit daily offenses that drive their feline friends crazy. Today, we are decoding the silent language of annoyance. We're revealing 10 things cats absolutely despise, some of which you probably did this morning without even realizing it. Stick around, because number 1 might just change how you interact with your pet forever. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 10. Strong, overpowering sense. We start our countdown with something invisible but incredibly potent. Imagine walking into a room and being hit by a wall of perfume, so strong it makes your eyes water. That is essentially what life is like for your cat when you use strong air fresheners, heavily scented litter, or even certain essential oils. A cat's sense of smell is 14 times stronger than a human's. It is their primary way of identifying friends, enemies, and territory. When we mask their world with artificial citrus or heavy floral scents, we aren't just making the room smell nice. We are blinding them. It causes stress, confusion, and can even lead to behavioral issues like litter box avoidance. Number 9. Being ignored completely. While cats have a reputation for being aloof loners, that stereotype couldn't be further from the truth. They are social creatures that form deep bonds with their humans, and point number 9 proves it. Being consistently ignored is a major source of feline frustration. We aren't talking about giving them space. We are talking about a lack of engagement. When you come home and stare at your phone instead of greeting them, or when you brush off their attempts to play, it hurts. Cats crave acknowledgement. Without it, they become bored, depressed, or destructive just to get a reaction. Your attention is their validation, and withholding it can severely damage the trust and connection you share. Number 8. Dirty litter boxes. Imagine having to use a restroom that hasn't been flushed in days. It's a disgusting thought, right? Yet, this is the reality many cats face with dirty litter boxes. Cats are fastidiously clean animals. They spend up to 50% of their waking hours grooming themselves. Forcing them to step into a soiled box goes against their every instinct for hygiene and survival. It's not just about being picky. The smell of ammonia from old urine is physically painful to their sensitive noses. A dirty box is the number 1 reason cats develop inappropriate bathroom habits. If your cat is going outside the box, they aren't being spiteful. They are desperately trying to tell you something is wrong. Number 7. Loud, sudden noises. We are getting into the territory of pure instinct now. Number 7 is something that triggers a cat's fight-or-flight response instantly. Loud, sudden noises are the enemy of peace for a feline. Their ears are uniquely designed to detect the high-pitched rustle of prey in the grass, acting like satellite dishes that amplify sound. This sensitivity means that a slamming door, fireworks, or even a sudden shout can feel like a physical blow. It sends cortisol flooding through their system. Chronic exposure to loud environments can turn a confident cat into a nervous wreck, leading to hiding, aggression, and stress-related illnesses. It is crucial to create a sanctuary where the volume is kept low and predictable. Number 6. Belly rub traps. This next point is a common source of betrayal for many cat owners. You see your cat roll over, exposing that fluffy, irresistible belly. It looks like an invitation, a plea for affection. So you reach in for a rub and snap. You are caught in a bear trap of claws and teeth. Why do they do this? Showing the belly is a sign of ultimate trust and relaxation, not a request for a massage. In the wild, the stomach is the most vulnerable part of a cat's body, housing all their vital organs. When you touch it, instinct takes over and they react defensively to protect themselves. It's a misunderstanding of body language that often ends in pain. Number 5. Changes in routine. We are halfway through our list, and number 5 deals with the very fabric of your cat's reality. Cats are creatures of habit. They thrive on predictability. Knowing exactly when breakfast is served, when you leave for work, and when nap time happens, gives them a sense of security and control over their environment. When you disrupt this routine, maybe by moving furniture, changing feeding times, or bringing in new guests, it shatters their confidence. To a cat, change equals danger. Sudden shifts can lead to anxiety, hiding, and even physical sickness. If you must change their routine, doing it gradually is the only way to keep their stress levels manageable and their world spinning smoothly. Number 4. Aggressive petting styles. Sometimes our love can feel a little too intense. Point number 4 is all about how we touch our cats. While dogs might love a vigorous scratch behind the ears or a rough pat on the back, cats operate on a much more delicate frequency. Aggressive petting is sensory overload. Their skin is incredibly sensitive and repetitive. Heavy-handed stroking can quickly turn from pleasurable to painful, a phenomenon known as petting-induced aggression. Watch for the warning signs: a twitching tail, flattened ears, or skin rippling down their back. These are polite requests to stop. Ignoring them forces the cat to use their claws to set a boundary. Respecting their threshold is key to a happy, purring companion. Number 3. Forced social interaction. We are getting closer to the top spot, and number 3 is a huge violation of trust. There is nothing a cat hates more than being held against their will or forced to interact with strangers. We often want to show off our beautiful pets to friends or cuddle them when they clearly want to be left alone. But removing a cat's ability to escape is terrifying for them. It strips away their primary defense mechanism, the ability to flee. When you hold a struggling cat, you aren't showing love. You are showing dominance and disrespect for their autonomy. This behavior erodes their trust in you and teaches them that your hands are traps, not sources of comfort. Number 2. Wearing silly costumes. Number 2 might be controversial because it looks so cute on social media, but your cat likely despises it. Dressing cats in costumes is rarely a fun experience for them. While a loose bandana might be tolerated, full-body outfits restrict their movement, flatten their whiskers, and prevent them from grooming. It creates a sensation of being trapped or paralyzed. Furthermore, it hinders their ability to communicate. Cats use their ears, tails, and body posture to signal their feelings. When a costume obscures these signals, they feel vulnerable and mute. Unless it is for a medical reason, putting clothes on a cat is usually for our amusement, not their benefit. And it causes significant, unnecessary stress. Number 1. Prolonged eye contact. And finally, we have arrived at the number 1 thing cats hate the most. It is something humans do to connect, but cats perceive as a direct threat. Prolonged, unblinking eye contact is an act of aggression in the feline world. In the wild, a staring contest precedes a fight. It is a challenge, a way of asserting dominance and intimidation. When you stare lovingly into your cat's eyes without blinking, you are accidentally telling them you want to battle. This is why cats often gravitate toward the one person in the room who ignores them. That person isn't threatening them with a stare. To say "I love you" in cat language, you must soften your gaze and blink slowly. There you have it. The top 10 ways we accidentally drive our feline friends up the wall. Understanding these triggers is the key to building a deeper, more respectful bond with your cat. Which of these surprised you the most? Or is there something your cat hates that didn't make the list? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and subscribe for more insights into the animal mind. Thanks for watching.